Alright guys, I got one more knife that I want to do a couple of tests on, and that is the Bark River JX6 Companion. I've been carrying this everyday carry for about a week now, and I said that I had wanted to get out into the woods, and you know, if I had this on me, would I be okay with its ability to do some tasks out here in the woods. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see if it'll feather stick. This is my first time creating feather sticks with this, and I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite one to do feather sticks with. Out of the bushcrafter, out of all of them. The way you get, you know, such an up close hold, and the grind on this and the sharpness is absolutely great for that. Let's see if we can't cut a notch. I would rank that up there in like first or second place for that as well. I'm beginning to think that for pure bushcraft tasks like this, you know, a small knife isn't necessarily a bad thing. I actually really like it. I wouldn't baton, you know, more than something like this with it. I don't really want to beat the piss out of this blade like that. But yeah, it really did great with feather sticks. It did great with the notching. That's actually amazing the way that it bites in but slides down with a nice thin shave as well. I noticed they're not curling quite as much, but they are definitely just as thin and easier to do with that blade. That's awesome. I like this blade a lot. One of my favorites. It's a really good design, along with a really comfortable handle at a perfect size. Like you can see that I have pretty large hands, and that is right there on the edge. Cut some rope with it, or some paracord. No problem at all. Melts right through, no big deal. What else do we want to do with that? Let's see about the fire steel. See what this thing does with that. Yeah, no problem at all. Nice spine. Throws sparks nicely. This is definitely the type that I could just sit around and also just whittle a stick. It's just nice. Real sharp blade, A2 tool steel. You can see how high up the grind starts, right about there. And convex is down from there. And again, this was designed by Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101, and then amazingly crafted by the people at Bark River Knives. I'm glad that I got a chance to get it out here at camp and test it, because I never would have known that stuff. I know it's a champ at cutting through cardboard and opening, you know, boxes that the kids got for birthday presents over the weekend and stuff like that. But out here, it's been, I mean, I came out here originally to do a top grind from the three more bushcrafty knives that I have, and other than the batoning, I would have preferred this one out of all of those. So that's really a cool thing to know. JX6 Companion, and I know they just came out with the CPM steel there, the 154 I believe it was. So that's even a tougher steel than this A2, so that should be even better for bushcrafting tasks. So yeah, I like this knife a lot. One of my favorite blades. Obviously the Bark River Bushcrafter so far has been my favorite. Still there for you know, the knife that I'm going to wear on my belt for camp, but for a blade to have on me all the time, definitely a plus. And just like all the Bark River blades, it's a work of art. And no, I'm not going to baton with it because I just don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. So that will conclude the testing for the JX6. Hope you guys like this blade. Go ahead and pick one up from Knives Ship Free or DLT Trading. You won't be disappointed at all. I'll see you in the next one.